Welcome, Wilson Middle School students and parents. Welcome to this year's Honors Night. As always, it's great to have you here with us. Looking forward to tonight's ceremonies. At this time, I'm going to turn the podium over to Mr. Jesu.
Thank you, Mrs. McCooch. It goes without saying that these last few months have been unprecedented. Unfortunately, we're not able to have our Honors Night like we normally do, but there was one thing that Mrs. McCooch and I thought was very important that we still do, and that is the tradition of having our Al DeFran Award. For those of you who don't know, Mr. DeFran was a longtime principal of Wilson Middle School up until 1982 when Wilson closed. And then when it reopened back in 1986, he was again the principal. It is quite an honor for me because I had the opportunity to work for Mr. DeFran, and when he retired back in 1989, the Wilson Middle School staff and administration wanted to honor him with the Mr. Al DeFran Award. Mr. DeFran was well liked by his peers and admired for his leadership skills. He was a man who demanded excellence of everyone, including himself. He expected students to not only treat our staff with respect, but also show the same respect to their fellow classmates. Mr. DeFran demonstrated true leadership. This award not only honors Mr. DeFran, but also honors one outstanding 8th grade male student and one outstanding 8th grade female student each year. All nominees for this award are selected by the Wilson Middle School staff members. At the start of this process, a number of great student nominees are discussed. The conversation centers around the student behavior, their treatment of their peers, leadership, academic achievement, involvement in sports, music, and clubs, and participation in larger contributions to the school, such as student council and peer mentoring. At this time, I would like to acknowledge those students who received multiple nominations from staff members. The females who received multiple nominations are Megan Powell, Autumn Donahue, Maya Green, Jacqueline Marino, Lynn Beatty, Lucy Moline, Quinn Middlestat, Anya Toboy, Jalen Cuevas, Taylor Johnson, Miranda Grant, Lauren Pellin, Michaela Calhoun, Sydney Nozel, Megan Cahalan, Hannah Maudlin, Avery Patrick, Elena Vitale, Hannah Zaleski, Alyssa Smith, and Yasmin DeLeon. At this time, I would like to introduce the following male students who received multiple nominations from the staff. Robert Hogue, Desmond King, Ethan Cleveland, Mitchell Jackman, Christian Garza, Emilio Sanchez, Evan Mignacchi, Santino Hernandez, Daniel Hickey, Ryan Rainey, Brian Mead, Carter Halberstadt, and Noah Zelag. After consideration of each candidate, a voting process narrows the selection to the top female and top male finalists. A final vote of the top 5 then determines our 2 winners who receive a trophy, have their name added to a plaque that is proudly displayed in our Wilson halls, and will also receive a $250 scholarship upon their graduation from Roosevelt High School. At this time, I would like to introduce you to our 2019-2020 Al DeFran finalists. For the young ladies, we have Maya Green, Lucy Moline, Anya Toboy, Miranda Grant, and Megan Cahalan. At this time, we would like you to hear a little bit from each one of those students.
Hi, my name is Maya Green. It is an honor and a privilege to be considered for this award. So with that being said, I've worked very hard and done a lot of things in my middle school career. I've participated in cross country, swimming, and track during my time here at Wilson. This year, I tried diving and I made the state meet. I've been a member of student council both in 7th and 8th grade, and this year I was chosen to be a leader. I'm a peer mentor and I was selected for announcements crew. I'm a National Junior Honor Society member. I've gotten all A's and have a 4.0 GPA for all 3 years. I have helped many teachers in their classrooms, and I love my responsibility of walking Miss Purdue's daughter to school every morning. I am so grateful for all the amazing teachers at Wilson. Your positivity and encouragement have brightened my days and made me a better, more thoughtful person. Teachers, remember, like Dr. Seuss said, to the world you may be a person, but to one person you may be the world. Thanks again. I have enjoyed my experience here at Wilson, and I hope to have left a legacy for everyone to follow. I'm sad middle school is over, and I will leave you with a quote by Dr. Seuss. Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Thank you for this.
Hi, I'm Lucy Moline, and I'm one of the finalists for the DeFran Award. I wanted to go through some of my accomplishments that I've had in my time at Wilson. I've been on student council for the past 2 years. I've also been on broadcasting for the past 2 years as well. I was in the talent show in 6th and 7th grade. I was a part of the Choose to Include club this year. I've been on the swim team all 3 years that I've been at Wilson, and I've also gone to states all 3 years. I was a part of the mentor program this year. I've been a part of Junior Honor Society for the past 2 years as well, and I was the president this year. And I've been on principal's list all 3 years that I've been at Wilson. I want to thank my teachers for nominating me. It's such an honor, and thank my family for all the love and support.
Hello, my name is Anya Toboy, and it is an honor to be nominated to be in the top 5 for the DeFran Award. I can't stress enough how much I miss everyone, my teachers, my friends, and all the experiences me and my fellow peers are missing out on. I've achieved so much these past 3 years of middle school. Thanks to the faculty, teachers, and coaches, I've been able to play basketball for the YMCA and the school, to play softball for the Wyandotte Braves in the school, to do volleyball, and to swim for the Wyandotte Wildcats and the school. This led to me breaking 4 records and to achieving 6th and 7th in states. I am Vice President of Honor Society and partake in Student Council, Science Club, Service Squad, and Band, which led me to Blue Lake. I broke 3 gym records and participated in the talent show, which led me to singing at a Major League Baseball game and a convention. I also partake in Polish dance on every Tuesday night. Thank you to the teachers at Wilson and at Washington for being there for me every day. And last but never least, my family for getting me everywhere I need to be and being there for me every day. Thank you for everything and this wonderful opportunity.
I am Miranda Grant. First, I wanted to say thank you to the teachers who nominated me for this award. Throughout my years at Wilson, I have participated in robotics, track, broadcasting, math counts, orchestra, and cross country. I'm also an injury mentor. From these, I have learned many skills that have shaped who I am today. Leadership and true determination. I learned to be comfortable with myself and the power of teamwork. Ultimately, I learned that my biggest competition is me. I have helped out in clubs that I'm not officially a part of. Every school day for the majority of the year, I helped clean the salmon's fish tank for Science Club. Additionally, I sorted cans and other food items for Student Council's food drives. I have always valued my education and academics. I am proud to say that I have been on principal's list for all quarters throughout my middle school career. I am equally as proud of being on Wilson's Honor Society. Outside of school, I try my best to do my part. Thanks to my family, I have been exposed to many volunteer experiences across a variety of topics. During this pandemic, we have made face shields for other family members and local establishments. Throughout my years at Wilson, I made friendships that I will never forget, from building new relationships and strengthening old ones to the teachers who I no longer have for a class, yet still see every day. Thank you.
My name is Megan Gahalan, and I am very honored to be one of the top 5 for the DeFran Award. I've been at Wilson since 6th grade, and I have been involved in many ways. I was in girls group 6th and 7th grade, and this year I am a member of the Choose to Include Club. I have been a member of Service Squad all 3 years, and I am also a member of Student Council this year, and a member of the Wilson Honor Society. I have been on principal's list every quarter since 6th grade. I'm a peer mentor, and I'm also on the morning announcements crew. In 7th grade, I was on the sideline cheer and track team. I would have done track this year, but the coronavirus got in the way. And I also play hockey on an all-girls team, and this is my 7th year playing. I have loved being involved in all of these things. I would like to thank all my teachers, especially Mr. Santa, for helping me to be the person I am today. He has pushed me to be my best, not only in school, but in hockey too. I would like to thank my parents for pushing me to be involved and to be who I am as a person. And congratulations to all the other El DeFran nominees. Thank you.
For the young men, our top 5 finalists for 2019-2020 are Emilio Sanchez, Desmond King, Robert Hogue, Ethan Cleveland, and Evan Mignacchi. At this time, we would like you to hear a little speech from each one of those young men.
Hello, my name is Emilio Sanchez. Over the past 3 years, I have accomplished a lot of things at Wilson Middle School. Some of these accomplishments were making principal's list and honors roll and maintaining a GPA above 3.0 while competing in baseball, football, and wrestling. While playing all 3 of these sports, it has taught me to keep persevering even when times are tough and you get tired. So I use that in class to help me keep my grades up. Another one of my biggest achievements for me was being in advanced math all 3 years that I've been at Wilson. But none of this could have been possible if I didn't have the amazing help with the Wilson staff. Thank you for everything you have done for me, and not just me, but all the students who attend Wilson and will attend Wilson. Also, a big thank you to my family who has helped me and supported me for all 3 years that I've been at Wilson Middle School.
Hello, my name is Desmond King. I am very honored to be selected for this amazing opportunity. Throughout my 8th grade year, my main goal was to get in principal's list. I was able to accomplish just that. Sports have always been very important to me also. I had great coaches who believed in me and pushed me to be better. I was the captain of the football and wrestling teams. I also played baseball, but sadly it never happened due to COVID-19. I was also selected to be in the mentor program. I just wanted to thank my teachers, my parents, and my coaches for helping me achieve my goals and pushing my limits. And remember, go Warriors.
Hello teachers at Wilson Middle School. I'm Robbie Hogue, a current 8th grade at Wilson. Before I start, I would love to thank all the teachers that helped me through my amazing years at Wilson Middle School. While attending Wilson, I was involved in a variety of activities. But first, I'm going to talk about something a little bit more important. Throughout Wilson, I received a number of awards, including excellence in science, mathematics, and physical education too. I received principal's list or honor roll every marking period since the 6th grade. In the past 3 years, I have missed less than 5 days of school. I have made the basketball team every year possible. I was also a peer mentor and had a great experience while volunteering. I assisted in the morning announcements and also ran track, as well as was nominated for the Honor Society. I would love to thank my hardworking aunt for everything she has done for me and many more. Thank you.
I'm Ethan Cleveland. During my time at Wilson, I was on principal's list every quarter and every year. I was a part of the National Junior Honor Society in both 7th and 8th grade, and I participated in math counts, where I competed on the official Wilson math counts team all 3 years, and also qualified to go to states for math counts earlier this year. I'm greatly honored to have been nominated for this prestigious award, and would just like to thank my teachers for nominating me, and my mom for pushing me to be the best I can be. Without their help and support, I wouldn't be who I am today. That support is what makes me strive to be better, expect nothing, blame no one, and do something. That support is what motivates me to be what it means to be a Wilson Warrior. It's been a pleasure going to school at Wilson.
Hello, my name is Evan Mignacchi. I've been on honor roll or principal's list for all 3 quarters. I've played cello from 5th to 7th grade, and in 7th grade I switched to double bass, and I play that now. I'm on the robotics team and part of math counts, and in math counts me and one other student made it to states. And last but not least, I would like to thank all my teachers for nominating me, and my parents for the support and encouragement.
Congratulations to all the outstanding finalists. And this year's Al DeFran Award winners for 2019-2020 are, for the females, we actually had a tie this year. This is kind of unprecedented as well. Tie goes to Maya Green and Lucy Moline. Congratulations, young ladies. And for the boys, our winner this year is Evan Bignacki. Congratulations to all those students.
Once again, congratulations to all the L. DeFran nominees, the finalists, and the winners. What an honor. At this time, I just want to point out that usually in our ceremonies, we have a number of other awards. I know some parents were hoping that students would still receive certificates for the honor roll or principals list if they made that the entire school year. And yes, we are going to have certificates made, and we will find a way to get those to students. So stay tuned. Thank you very much for attending this year's honors ceremony, and please stay safe.